Hello friends, this should be a short one. I just recorded a different video and thought I'd share this one too. I'm a big fan of these 3 books by Austin Kleon: Steal Like an Artist, Show Your Work, and Keep Going. And I know that's not like a niche opinion, they're very popular, but for anyone who's seen these maybe on the shelf at a bookstore and thought maybe it's just one of those like kind of creativity books thrown together by someone who has nothing better to do than tell me how to be creative because they don't have any ideas of their own, I assure you it's not that. It's actually, they're terrific. All 3 of them are fantastic. I've referenced them in the past and I'll certainly reference them again soon in the future videos, I'm sure. But this video is me taking one of the action steps from one of those books, and that book is the second one, Show Your Work. And the action step I'm taking from this book is to show my work. I'd like to show you guys some things I've been working on. This book in particular talks about how to make your work findable and how to put it out there but not feel like you're spamming people, and lots of good stuff like that. Highly recommend. So this channel as a whole was actually started in part because of this book. As someone who normally just makes things and texts them to his friends, it took a little prodding for me to want to post things online. So this channel is one way I'm showing my work. But if you've been watching and enjoying, I'd like to share something else with you too. And this does feel awkward actually, even though it's like such a small thing. I occasionally, when I'm bored, I will write poems in my like notes app. I think probably a lot of people do that. I don't do it that often, but I went through like a short poetry writing kick earlier in the year. For the most part, they're not super artsy. Most of them rhyme, which I know is not like popular. I don't think these days. I don't read a lot of poetry either, so I can't even say whether they'd be considered good, but they've been fun for me and they express things that I think. So I've put a couple of them into a little zine, which is just, as you can see I'm folding here, it's just a single sheet of paper folded up so that it turns into an 8-page little booklet. Fun fact, the tutorial that taught me how to make this zine was made by Austin Kleon. I'll link to that in the description, but I found it and learned to make zines from him before I had ever read his books, and I actually only realized it was him way later. So thank you, Austin. So I'm not going to read the poems to you out loud, I'm going to spare you that, but I did go to Staples and I printed off a couple of these and I've been folding them up, and if you would like, I would love to mail you a copy. So if you'd like, there's a link in the description where you can let me know you'd like to receive a copy and I'd be happy to just mail you one. They're really small and they come in these tiny cute coin envelopes, so I do think I can only mail to the United States, not sure how international shipping would work on that. I don't have all that many copies, so the form should close automatically if somehow more of you request them than I have. But I've also linked a downloadable PDF version if you'd like to just print it at home. And then if you want to fold it into a little book, you can watch Austin Kleon's tutorial, which is also linked in the description. Anyway, thanks for letting me share my work with you guys. I appreciate it, and thanks for following along with this channel. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.